What's going on, my beautiful Saggies? Getting ready to start your reading. Okay, this will actually be... Okay, well, we definitely are going to take all that. Although travel's on the top, that's always a good sign. Got cards jumping out for you already. Came in here singing the song. I guess that's why they call it the blues. I don't feel like anybody's blue, though, because my energy is, like, really, really up high. The song is actually, what is it? I guess that's what they call it, the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you. So maybe you're missing someone. Maybe they're actually missing you. Feeling like they're wasting time, something like that. Look at that. First card out is going to be the discovery card. Somebody has definitely figured something out, discovered something, it looks like. I love that because it's like they're panning, right, for gold. But this is actually a diamond. Okay, maybe somebody has discovered that you are a diamond. Let's look and see what else is coming out here. Yeah, okay. Maybe you've been back and forth with this person. Maybe they've been a little inconsistent, it looks like, in your life, if this is, in fact, a past person. Or maybe this is what kind of the energy has been in terms of you. Maybe you felt... this could be a couple of things, honestly, that I'm getting. All right. Perhaps somebody who was actually running back and forth or being very inconsistent in your life maybe had you on some kind of seesaw here. It's certainly emotionally, the ups and the downs, has discovered that you're a diamond, okay? You're the one that they want to be with in their life, okay? That you are, look at this, you're rare, you're precious, you're amazing, all right? Maybe they weren't willing to, I don't know if they weren't willing to see it, or maybe they just didn't see it before. Yeah, okay, so this is a storyline I'm getting thus far. What else on this energy, please? This could be also you, Sag. Obviously, you could be discovering someone else. I think this might have been a person that was juggling, okay? It doesn't have to necessarily be another person. It could just be juggling, okay? Not prioritizing you, splitting, not really giving you a lot of time is what I'm feeling. The biggest thing I feel is like a weight on your emotions. So I think this person may have had you kind of up and down in your emotions here. Maybe they were definitely lacking some kind of consistency. Looks like they're getting it, though. All right. The healing light. So you guys might be getting some help from spirit here. Yeah, in terms of maybe healing a connection. Maybe you've been going through some kind of healing. Perhaps this person has as well. You know, it's so crazy. So I almost feel like somebody here is healing. This could have very well been you, but why am I being very, very drawn to another person here? Maybe they have been in kind of a whirlwind of chaos and emotions as well. Maybe that's why they couldn't commit as much time to this situation. It may have actually came across, though, to you like they were playing games with you, playing games with your emotion. I'm telling you, boy, you can't make it up. Look at this. The loving man here. Okay. Yeah. Somebody has definitely discovered here that you're a diamond. You're something very precious. You're something very rare to them. Whatever they were in before, whatever energy they were in before, that looks like quite a bit, may have been a very much so up and down, highs and lows. In terms of their own energy, it looks like they may have been healing from that or getting some help here. This may be a very divinely guided connection here. Now it looks to me like somebody is feeling the love, okay? This is a people card, the loving man. Okay, this is the quantum oracle. So they all have this, either spirit, intention, people, event, you know, something like that. So this is actually somebody feeling the love here, wanting to show love, wanting to show romance. Is this a new person? Let's see. Wow, you got another spirit card here. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, definitely looking like this may be pretty divinely connected or divinely guided in some way. Let me get some of these first. All right, definitely looking pretty divinely guided here. You're getting a lot of help here. This is the angel of 4 directions here. So you're getting a lot of help here from all directions. It looks like you have 2 spirit cards. You got the healing light as well. Maybe healing past traumas, healing issues that may have been interfering with this connection, maybe healing old heart wounds, old traumas that could have been, you know, limiting this connection in a sense. You know, it's very difficult to see things very clearly when we're holding on to a lot of past wounds, a lot of past hurts. Instead, we start to see a lot of definitely a lot of triggers, all right, that come in because, you know, people just don't feel safe, right? And that's what I'm really feeling along the lines of this person. So they could have been they could be very emotional right now. And maybe that's something that Spirit is also trying to get into alignment here. One thing is absolute, though. This person has discovered, it looks to me like you're a diamond here to them, that you're very precious. And I think they want to show you that, okay? By the way, you see men and women on these cards. These are all energies. Just take it as it resonates. All right, let's see. What do we want to do next? Up there. I want to get some more details on this situation. So just give me basis of this situation, Spirit. What was happening here? Get some cards here from the Untold Truths of the Heart. Second chance in one day. Look at that. Okay, somebody wanting to make amends here, it looks like. Waiting on their opportunity. I guess that's why they call it the blues. I'm going to have to look up those. I believe it's an Elton John song, though. You know, that's interesting because I started off talking about the back and forth card. And that's all about someone feeling like, you know, or you feeling perhaps like somebody was very much so kept you on an emotional roller coaster, okay? Maybe they weren't giving you enough time, and that's kind of what that song is about as well, right? Anytime that I'm just sitting around doing nothing, I could actually be spinning with you. It's laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the cover. So you might have had a very intense connection here with someone, or this may be coming up for all I know. All right, I haven't gotten into the cards yet to tell. Yeah, look at that. See, I told you. Somebody's had an epiphany here. Look at that. Wow, under discovery. Somebody's having some kind of realization, definitely going through some kind of awakening, it looks like, when it comes to this connection. This could have been somebody who actually disappeared on you, okay? Somebody who's actually a runner, all right? Maybe you've been doing a lot of chasing. Somebody else has been doing a lot of running. Stubborn love. Yeah, you got your hands full with this one, it looks like. This has been somebody also that may have been, they may have come across as very arrogant, very prideful. In a sense, okay? Maybe they didn't want to see this connection, or maybe they just didn't want to change their life. Or quite honestly, the way I'm feeling with these cards here, it's almost like they just didn't really want to be in love, period. All right? I'm not ready for a connection. They were still nursing some old wounds is what I'm getting here. You guys could also be kind of different in terms of your views, your belief system, something like that. I feel like it says stubborn love here. I feel like there may be some conflict, whether it's expressed or not, in terms of how you view things, how you see things. But maybe even in terms of your progression. I may be dealing with some fire signs here too. I don't know why I'm getting that too. Of course, pride, I see the line immediately. I think of Leo, but I'm thinking of like a fiery kind of connection. That's what I'm feeling. But looks to me like there's about to be some kind of unexpected message coming in. And somebody may actually be confessing to you how they have felt here and what they see in terms of you and your connection here. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Okay, the next card out is loyalty. Is this the person you've been with? I can't tell if this is the person that you've been. It looks like it here because it looks like a runner. I don't know if I have two scenarios going on here or just one. I'm going to stick with the one until I get confirmation. If this was a runner in the past, this person has probably remained. They feel very dedicated to you. All right, so if they weren't making you a priority before, it looks like they're willing to do that. This person is very loyal to you. And honestly, they may also view you as someone who's been very loyal to them. Maybe that's why they have this discovery now that you're a diamond. Okay, you're rare. You're something they're not going to get every single day. Bam. So now the runner becomes the chaser. Okay. Looks to me like this person definitely is going to be coming at you with some kind of message. I view this energy to me feels very intense. You can see I'm kind of hyped up, right? That's why I feel like it's very fiery. Doesn't have to be two fire signs, but certainly, like I said, a lot of fire in this connection. It may be heavily placed in the chart as well. But whatever was happening before in terms of them running away due to this discovery, due to this healing, they're feeling very loving, and I think they know what they want now. So now, with this epiphany playing a huge role for them and coming to this realization, I think they're going to be really dropping their pride here. Somebody's going to be reaching out here, telling you, okay, about their feelings. You're going to see that this person this is very sweet, okay? I'm looking at this card and I just, like, I'm overwhelmed almost with emotions here, okay? They want to let you know that they can be trusted. I don't think that you do trust them based on some past things that have happened, perhaps. And they can be counted on, okay? I feel like there was some miscommunication, too. I don't know what that's about. Maybe, perhaps that's something that they want to talk to you about. This person is not the kind, I'm going to tell you right now, that gives up easily. They will come at you with, the card literally says relentless pursuit, and I'm definitely feeling that. This is someone who is going for the gold, okay? They want to have a victory in this situation. Yep, because you guys have been on a long wait period, okay? I think they were trying to leave it up to divine time in here, okay? But they feel like this cycle of this pause has to end. Okay, this card also says, mind you, infinity. Okay, this is a person that probably sees forever with you. Okay, why? Because you're rare. They're not going to find you in anyone else. They know that this situation, okay, is very deep, runs very deep for them. Basically, you're the one. That's what I'm getting very strongly with this situation. Now, I am not usually this absolute in terms of these things. I'm feeling it so strongly. Okay, I like to give you guys option, and by all means, you already know you have free will. Do with it what you will. But this is definitely the energy that I'm reading off of these. This long wait, they feel like needs to be brought to an end. This person is getting ready to pursue you. And you can see in this card too, the eye on this leopard. Okay, very strong. They may also be watching you in some way or seeing you in some way if they're able to, keeping an eye on you very strongly. They're looking very fierce, all right? And I just feel like this person, regardless of what has happened here, generally when they want something, they go after it, and they go after it hard until they get it. It's almost like they've been regaining, healing from something here to kind of regain that, to gain the strength, to gain, I want to say, to regain the confidence as well. All right. I never know what to expect with these readings, but this is gorgeous by far. So let's take a look at, let's do the light series, I think, today. Alrighty, Empress card right on the bottom. Let me get some of these in. I see the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles. This may have been somebody that you work with. And this also may be someone that has been focusing a lot on their work. Someone who thinks that work is obviously, puts career as very important here. Maybe they've just been kind of solidified them, or been trying to kind of solidify themselves monetarily. Getting their pentacles together. Getting more stable. Tell me about this person for my Sagittarius. Tell me about this person, Spirit, for my Sagittarius. Who is this person coming in for my Sagittarius? Oh, you might have somebody else coming up too. Okay, let me see what these cards have to say about this. Oh my God, Sag, look at this. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, right out of the gate. Two aces, definitely very significant here, okay? Somebody certainly wanted to offer you something very stable. Okay, wanting to have a new start here, but something that's not based on this seesaw effect, okay, this back and forth. This is someone who definitely has been working on their own abundance too, I feel. Very passionate about you. I definitely already felt that, and certainly very loyal to you. This person really had to get themselves together. That's why I think there may have been some kind of miscommunication here. Maybe they're not the best communicator, or maybe they generally are, but they could have been in not really understanding the feelings, maybe not really understanding. Why do I feel like this person was healing? Okay, maybe they got into this situation, or perhaps you guys met or started something around a time when they should have been doing some healing of their own. Now, if this is a really significant connection, this could have also brought up some things in them that were unhealed. And perhaps that is also why they needed to take a break here, okay? Yeah, this definitely feels to me like someone from the past thus far that could be making a return to your life. You know, what's crazy to me is I think you may have thought that this was over. Perhaps you go back and forth in your head here. But meanwhile, this person has been doing a lot of healing here. Okay, staying loyal and coming to some realizations, actually going through their own awakening here. And now they're in this very loving energy and wanting to show you. What else? Yeah. See, there may have been very well been some juggling in the past. This is showing me, you notice that she's holding on to these here. This is showing me, though, that they're getting ready. When I look at this picture, I think it's someone getting ready to let one of these go. You see, one almost looks like helium, right? And then they have one here in their hand very tightly. I feel like someone that's willing to let whatever else was getting in the way. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was past wounds that they had not healed from. Maybe it's a person they had not totally let go of. It looks to me like they're willing to let, or they're ready to let that go. All right. Now we have Sagittarius energy and Leo energy, 2 fire signs here. We also have, I have actually Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius here, but I also have Virgo, Capricorn, yeah, and Taurus here. So this person's ready to take some kind of action. You could very well be dealing with any of these signs. Does not have to be. I will say there's strong Leo here in this reading, really accentuated, if that resonates. Whatever it is, they've thought a lot, I feel, about this situation. They're very passionate about it. Maybe they are regrouping now, feeling more stable within themselves, within their own emotions, knowing what they want much more than they did in the past is what it appears to me with this discovery here, because they've discovered who you are, what you are to them, how valuable you are to them, okay, and they don't want anybody else, okay, so this person may be actually planning to move forward towards you. That's what I'm actually getting. This is very much so a card of action, okay. They may come in with a lot of passion, definitely a lot of charisma, a lot of fire, okay. They may be trying to win you over. I feel like, in a sense, I feel like this person is actually good with their words, but for some reason, whatever y'all went through, I think something wasn't communicated, and that's why they're feeling like there was a lot of miscommunications. They could have straightened it out, or perhaps you could have, take it as it resonates, and it just wasn't done. I think they do want to talk about that, but they definitely want to have a conversation. I think this person, honestly, that this might be a person also that is kind of sexy and charming, to be honest with you. They're going to be using their words to kind of win you over. I think if they were in and out of your life as well in the past, maybe you felt like they were chasing passion, or maybe that's what they want to talk to you about, okay? The fact that they're not, that they understand, or even if they were before, maybe they're wanting to convert this situation into something that's not just passion, but it's something that is much more stable, okay, and have a new start with you in that way. Yeah, this person's been watching you though, okay, probably been spying on you, watching you, trying to keep up with you in some way. There may also, I feel like, be some outside influence here, perhaps even some gossip around this situation. There could be people that don't want you guys together. Why do I feel like I need to tell you to keep this quiet to some extent? Maybe this is something you guys need to really preserve in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you do have outside interference, especially if there are differences and you have other people kind of, I don't know if you guys run in the same circle or if you're just from different backgrounds. I feel like there's, I don't know why I'm feeling like there's some gossip around this, or there would be gossip. So I feel like I want to tell you, just kind of keep things under wraps a little bit for the time being. This is you guys. I mean, this is about y'all. It's almost like you both should be relishing in this. You know what I'm saying? You both should be just enjoying the flow of this, and don't worry about what everybody else thinks. You know, don't even put it out there. Just enjoy it, because it feels better, right? To just really enjoy it, not let everybody into the equation. I am feeling that so strongly. That was almost an overwhelming thought. So be careful with that, okay? No need to make it Facebook official. No need to do any of that, okay? And it's not about somebody else being involved, like another lover or something like that, but it has something to do with, I don't know, again, do you guys work together? Do you, I did see that 8 of Pentacles whenever I broke the cards. So I don't know if you work together. I don't know if other people know you, if there may be a lot of gossip going on due to the connection that y'all have. It's something like that. You'll know if this is your story, okay? I think this person, though, is really gaining their courage. You know, they're already a courageous person generally. I just think they had to figure out what it is that they wanted, but they're really stepping into their courage. They're stepping in really to their strength. I think you're going to see them really stepping back into what you knew, and probably even better than before, because they went through some changes here with this awakening card. But they're going to come in like a bolt of lightning. Okay, so it's going to be quite surprising, quite unexpected. It said earlier that you're going to get some kind of unexpected message here that's going to unveil some things that have been hidden from you, that have been kept from you. They're going to really want to talk about those things. Again, it may start up just like that. Boom. You guys are just talking a lot, spending time together, that sort of thing. But it's going to be very unexpected is what I'm getting, and even shocking to some extent. All right, so Spirit, what is the outcome here with this situation? We have the Page of Cups here. So they may be coming with an apology. That may be how they start. Or when they get to you, they may do that. Remember, this person knows what they want, right? They also know how they feel. They know what needs to happen here. They're feeling the romance. So even if they weren't romantic in the past, it's like almost like their heart chakra with all this help here from the angels. It's just being opened, wide open, to help them move forward in this situation. So yeah, they may actually be coming with some kind of apology. Notice on this card too, look at this man's heart. See how the energy coming from his heart chakra, okay, really emanating here. They're going to want to speak that to you. They're going to want to show you these new feelings. Pages to me are also like puppy love, right? This is maybe this person was so caught up in all this other stuff, had their heart kind of hardened to it, and perhaps just this healing that came along that created this awakening helped them to really see things very clearly, but also helped them to really awaken their heart center, right? So they may be coming in very sweet is what I'm thinking, okay? Very sweet, very charming, especially when you guys talk, really start talking. Very romantic too. I don't think they're going to hold back. I feel almost like an oozing here. I'm really surprised here because I don't feel like this person is necessarily that way usually. I think they just really want to tell you how they feel. They want to show you. What else? What else on the outcome, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. Why? Because they know that you're their emotional fulfillment, okay? You're their happiness. You make them very happy. I'm thinking about that song, too. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Maybe this person was feeling very blue, being without you, couldn't understand what happened. Couldn't, you know, especially when if you're going through some kind of dark night of the soul or some kind of awakening here, that can happen quite a bit, okay? You start to really question everything. You feel very down on yourself because you're getting through a lot of dark energy. Perhaps that what was happening. But thinking about the song, time on my hands could be time spent with you, laughing like children. Y'all could have that kind of relationship where there's a lot of laughter, a lot of fun banter going back and forth. You just really get each other. Living like lovers, okay? Rolling like thunder under the covers, okay? So maybe you guys had a great romantic life, I'll say, or intimate life. Bottom line is you make them happy. They know that you are where their emotional fulfillment lies. That's what I'm getting. There's your card, Sag, coming right out. There's the Temperance card there, wanting to find balance. That's also a card to me of reconciliation. I know that is front and center. That's what they want to talk to you about. Even if you guys were never a couple, this is very much so about just bringing things into balance, bringing it back together. They're wanting to be. I don't care how they start the conversation. I'm telling you, what they want is to be a couple. Plain and simple. That's what they want. Maybe you guys are just figuring out or brainstorming how to bring that together. They want to bring all that passion, all that fire, all that love, all that acceptance, all that friendship, you know, back into the situation, okay? Remember, you're the diamond here. They've been doing a lot of processing here in terms of where they've been, in terms of what they've been investing in here, okay? Has that been growing from them? Has that been beneficial for them, okay? And I just feel that they know that you are the way that they need to go here. You're the best investment here. You're the one that's going to bring them the biggest rewards here. And look, they may have to actually travel to see you here. If you guys live in different locations, if you live long distance from each other, they may even have to move. I just heard one or the other, or maybe they'll want you to do that. But there may very well be some travel here that's involved. They may also just want to take you somewhere to actually have this conversation, or maybe they'll propose that to you whenever you guys have your next conversation. Get one more card. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, this person really wants to build with you. Look at this. They want you guys to put in the teamwork together. All right? They think that you're both going to have to put the team in. They're going to show you, first of all, that they want to put in the work. Okay? But they want you guys to actually work together. All right? To actually make this come together as well. I really want to say you got to keep some things quiet. Again, I don't know what that's about. If that does resonate, please just take the message. And if it doesn't, obviously just kick it back. But for some reason, there's some need here to kind of keep things to yourself for the time being. And they may actually ask you that. Maybe that's one of their fears too, is actually bringing that up to you. But I think there's a lot of beauty in that for some reason in this connection. Almost like you guys get to really savor one another because you don't have all of this outside influences trying to stick their head into your business. All right, so if this person could say anything to my Sagittariuses, what would they want to say, Spirit? What would this person want to say to my Sagittariuses? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I just want to go back in time. It's where the deck just broke out. Want to go back to the times when things were just good between you guys, very balanced. There wasn't this, if there's, pride got into the middle of it, if there's been some kind of separation, it definitely looks like there could have been here. They really want to go back to that and change things. But the thing is, you can. I mean, the beauty in all this is the person actually took the lessons. They actually grew from it. And I think that you probably did as well. Okay? And because of that, they're coming back a better person. And that's what you really want. Perhaps if you were together before and some things were happening, especially putting you on some kind of emotional roller coaster because there was healing that needed to take place. It could have been with both of y'all, granted. Okay, perhaps Spirit came in and just broke this whole thing up to allow you guys time to do what you needed to do. All right, if not, that you could have, honestly, in that situation, you could have really blown up the whole connection. Okay, so we have to go away. We have to heal ourselves. We want to be the best version of ourselves. If not, it would be impossible for the relationship to last, right? Not in any healthy manner. All right, so what would this person want to say? Yeah, look, I don't want to miss my chance with you. I'm telling you. They are serious side. Oh my gosh. Okay, what else? And they already know. That's why they're going to come in out of nowhere like a bat out of hell is what I'm feeling here with this confession to let you know, okay, all of this passion. And they're determined. I'm just telling you, this person feels to me very, very determined to get what they want. It's not one of those I need to win at any cost kind of thing just because, of my pride. It's really genuinely, I love this person. I can't let them get away. It does say my nerves get the best of me sometimes. So if there was issues, especially with your communication or even with them reaching out, it may be very well due to that. This person may get very nervous, not know what to say. Maybe they just go quiet, something along those lines. Also, maybe they didn't want to try and talk to you about this stuff before because it made them nervous. Like, what will Sag think? Are they on the same page? That sort of thing. They could have also said some dumb stuff is what I just... I don't know what that's about. Something dumb maybe, or something that you felt was inappropriate, something like that, due to their nerves, That's interesting. Yeah. The bottom card said, this was on the bottom, I thought about reaching out, but I don't know what to say. And I think that's kind of been a hindrance here as well. Wanting to reconnect, but not knowing exactly how to do it. Also having to get through their pride and ego. The bottom line is this person, according to all of this energy here, has needed this time to really heal themselves so that they could really discover this connection and how important you are to them, okay, and come at you correctly, okay? That's the bottom line. It says, I don't want to let you down. They definitely don't. Okay. They do say, I want to talk to you, and I feel like that is coming up, and it feels to me like rather quickly. And it says, I am overcoming my fears. So any fears that they may have had in the past about moving forward, about having a connection with you, that left you kind of on this emotional roller coaster because perhaps they could not make a decision. Even like I said, even if you guys were friends, it doesn't matter. Okay, you saw the way they started to behave, it seems like to me, just by the cards and the energy that I'm getting here. Now they made some kind of decision, okay, and they are overcoming their fears so that they can speak with you. I told you they're getting very strong here with the Strength card, okay? They do recognize that you guys are old flames, so this may very well be a past life connection. Whatever it is, it's very, very important to them. And they're asking you to please be patient with them. So, oh my God. In the next card, I wasn't even going to pull it, but I have to. It says, I remember everything that you said. So maybe you've said some things too that made them really think long and hard about this connection. About who they are as well. It could have been about some things they were doing, quite honestly. And maybe they didn't like that at first due to all the pride and ego. But now that they've went through this healing, they really understand that, okay? And they understand what you want, and they understand what you deserve here because they want a future with you. Oh my God, this is so unexpected and absolutely beautiful. I'm thrilled, Sag. So let me see. I'm going to get one of these from the Soul Helper Oracle. And just see if maybe it has a little bit of advice or some kind of message for my Sagittarius, please. I hate to get anything else. This reading is so beautiful. I don't want to muddy any of the waters. All right. It says, release your creative energies. Make use of them in your life. Okay. So if you haven't been doing that, it looks like Spirit is definitely telling you, you know, it's time to really do that. Make good use of your time. Obviously, anytime we're working with creativity, we are actually in spirit, right? Hence the word inspiration, inspired. All right, they're saying staying connected here is really key. And begin to use that. Maybe start some passion projects or something like that that keeps you aligned, keeps you in balance. Or keeps you, not keeps you in balance. We don't want that. Keeps you in balance. Thank you, Spirit. All right, one more. Oh, look at this. A light-filled angel is at your side. It watches over you at every dark doorway. That's a beautiful message, and I think that goes to not only to you, but to the whole connection here. We saw a lot of angelic energy here really helping this, not only to heal, but also to push forward, and I think that is just more confirmation that you have angels around you that are really helping you through these dark times, okay? All right, my beautiful Sagittarius, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you. If it does, please don't forget to hit that like button. Of course, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys the next time. Bye, Sag.